Hey there guys and gals, it's LGC McLovin here with another video on MilSpec servers. The server we're going to be going over today is our ApocalypseZ server. It's a zombie survival server. It's on vanilla 1.6.2. Don't need any mod packs, none of that. This server is kind of like the game War Z or Mine Z if you're familiar with it. But let's have a look around. This is our spawn. This is where you spawn at. And if we come down here, appears I'm lagging a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad in the video. We got a how to play section and an item and donation information over here on this side. Let's start off with the items. Ooh, flying around like I'm drunk. I'm not drunk, I promise. Don't drink and drive, kids. First off, let's start off with this section here. We've got the Ender Eye radio. Now, if I go into my creative menu, because I could do that, and give myself an Ender Eye, or two, because I'm lagging. Now, the way this Ender Eye radio works, chat is not global. Actually, I have my chat turned off, so let's turn that back on real quick so that we can see that. I believe it's under multiplayer, shown, done, and back to game. Okay, so now, as you can see, I can chat, say hello, but if people aren't within 250 blocks of me, they can't see what I said. So we have a way to communicate with your friends. Now if I select this and hold it in my hand, and now I say hello, you can see I'm on I channel 2. That's the I radio channel 2. Now if I change what the hotbar position of the Ender Eye, I actually change the channel. I'll say hello again. And now you can see I'm on I1. I1, channel 1. Okay, next we have items required for healing. We have an ink sac, a piece of paper, and some shears. Now, the way this works, if you want to heal yourself, you could just use a piece of paper. I believe we got to throw milk in. I've seen something about when you get infected, you need to drink milk. So I think later today I'm gonna throw milk into the loot chests so that people can heal themselves when they get infected. But to heal another player, you can left click them with an ink sac, left click them with the piece of paper, and then again with the shears. If you just left click them with the shears, it'll tell you how much life they have left in half hearts. Okay, so right clicking will apply the bandage to yourself. Left clicking is for applying bandages to other people. Let's get a torch here. If you find a torch in one of the loot chests, it actually acts as a flashlight. Now if you right click it, see it says flashlight off. Now if I turn it back on, you can't really tell in here, but it has made it a bit bright. Let's turn it back. Okay, yeah, there is a big difference. So if I look up here at the roof, you can see it's kind of dark, and if I turn the flashlight on, it gives me night vision, basically. And that's a flashlight, so that you can loot homes and stuff that are a little dark, or even loot towns at night. Now, the compass, I can't exactly show you the compass because it works for me as it would normally. But for regular players, if you take a compass, and you get one when you start, and I'll show you that later in the video, if you take the compass and you left click the ground, it'll change where it's pointing to. There's different waypoints throughout this world. Each town has a waypoint. There's a prison. There's 2 safe zones currently. And at the safe zones you can store your items and go back out and search for more. Now, if you die, you lose your items. So you want to go around and find some items in these towns and then make your way to the safe zone. and deposit them just in case you die. That way you can go back and get yourself some food, get yourself some weapons, stock yourself up, create your own little armory in what we like to call the vault. Okay, and like I said, if you left click with the compass on the ground, it'll change the location that the compass points to. The needle will actually point to the destination that you have selected. Now let's come over here. Now this board, okay, it just looks like some normal Minecraft items. You got some seeds, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, a fire charge. These are all ammo, okay? Seeds, regular seeds, will reload the shotguns and the pistols. Now, the diamond hoe there, as you can see up here in the top right corner on that sign, if I look back you can see it again, it says Gauss shotgun. That's a pretty good weapon. The two in the middle there, the stems, those are pistols. You got double desert eagles and a python with a knife. The knife is really good, okay? You can shoot, I believe it's left click to shoot the python, and then right click will knife the zombies, and the knife works really well. Then we have the Olympia shotgun. We've got some assault rifles, you know, a carbine, an AK-47, and a Type 95. They all have different features. The carbine has a grenade launcher on it. The AK shoots fairly accurately when you're scoped in. You can zoom in. And the Type 95 is a 3-round burst. Now, each seed that you find is 1 bullet. And you will need, say, the carbines, they hold 30 rounds. You will need 30 pumpkin seeds to fully reload. But you can find the pumpkin seeds, you can find all the seeds scattered throughout the world in the loot chest, and I'll show you what a loot chest is later on in this video. Okay, and then we got some sniper rifles. These are really cool. The blaze rod and the stick are actually sniper rifles. You can zoom in with them. I do believe they have night vision scopes on them so that when you are scoped in, you can see even at night. And if you get a headshot, it sets off a firework, just to let you know that you have shot a zombie in the head, or even a player. And last but not least for the weapons is the bazooka. If you find a firework, that is a bazooka. That's we have designated that as a rocket launcher. The fire charge will reload the rocket launchers. And we'll be adding some more weapons into the game. We can create our own custom weapons. We just have to use predefined Minecraft items, as you can see we've done here. Next, moving on, is the backpack information. Okay, what you see here is some chest pieces of varying different types of armor, but these aren't chest pieces at all anymore. These are actually backpacks. The small backpack, which is the chain chest piece, decreases your walking speed by 19%, increases your hunger depletion by 1, and has 18 storage slots. A medium backpack decreases your movement speed by 25, increases your hunger depletion by 2, and has 27 storage slots, so you can have lots of space in there. And of course the gold chest piece is your large backpack, and it decreases your movement speed by 30%, increases your hunger depletion by 3, and has 36 storage slots. Now basically the way we designed this is, you know, it's nice to be able to carry more stuff, but as you have more ammo and you can carry more stuff, we make it a little more difficult. Not too bad. I don't know if it's really 30%. It's 0.3. I'm assuming it's 30%, and I apologize for not knowing exactly. We're still working on it, but it does slow you down a little bit. It does require you to have more food by having a larger backpack, but you can carry more stuff. And there will also be additional backpacks for donations. You'll be able to donate. We're going to create a couple more backpacks that maybe have the same amount of storage space or even a little bit more, with a little bit less of a depletion rate and movement speed debuff. So, moving on over here. This is the fun stuff here, okay? This is the great stuff. If you find any of these are the ones you really don't want to play with. These items here are the explosives. Let's see, we got some Cocoa Pops here. Cocoa Pops are amazing. I love the Cocoa Pops. Not because it's a great cereal, if it was a cereal, but it's a cluster grenade, people. How can you not love a cluster grenade? When you throw one of these out, it throws out one item, but when it hits the ground a couple seconds later, it'll explode, and then 10 more little explosions will happen, doing all kinds of damage. This trinket proximity explosive is kind of cool. We do have this plugin that allows us to do this on some of our other servers. So this trinket item here, if you walk close to it, it'll explode. If you pick it up, it'll explode. It works really great in like factions worlds, but we figured we'd just include it in here because it is kind of a cool item. You can watch a zombie pick up a diamond and it blows up in his hand. The putty remote explosive, that's pretty cool too. You can set it down. It's a redstone repeater, and when you set it down, I believe it's you right click and you set it down, you left click, and it will explode from wherever you're at. And it's pretty much the same with the C4 as well, which is a lever. Now this is kind of cool because when you put it down, it looks like a lever when you put it down, but then it turns into a player head, like a Steve head. And my favorite, my absolute favorite, is the Harrier airstrike. Now this is really cool because you take a redstone it looks like a redstone torch. Okay, we won't call it a redstone torch because it's no longer a redstone torch. When you throw this out, it looks like, you know, your average drop on the ground. You know, go pick that up. Don't pick it up. Run the other way, because what's about to happen is 3 waves of TNT are going to come falling from the skies, and when they hit the ground, they do an immense amount of damage. An immense amount of it. They will kill you. I can't. All these items can be found in the loot chest, and I apologize. I don't remember the name of the item that we use for the frag grenades off the top of my head right now. I would look it up, but we're in the middle of recording, and I don't want to do that. So we have frag grenades. You throw them, they explode. We also have flashbangs and toasters. Toasters are pretty cool too because it's like a minecart, but you can set it down, a zombie will walk into it, or even another player if they're not paying attention, and it will explode. Explosives. That's what they're good for. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to the how to play section here. This is, oh, by the way, before we pass it, this is going to be the donation info center. Every time you die, you will actually be kicked from the server, and you just log right back in. It'll bring you back to the spawn. So it's not going to be hard to find donation information if you are interested, but our main priorities were getting the server up, getting everything figured out, how we were going to run it, how we were going to get the backpacks to work, stuff like that. So donation packs have kind of, you know, they're not the most important thing. So there's nothing in here yet, as you can see. So let's move on to the how to play. And most of the how to play I've already gone over with the items, because you can't craft anything here. You can't break blocks. It's a pre-built world. We have towns. We have a prison, like I said, safe zones. We're gonna have a few little locations in between towns that won't have waypoints, but there's a road that goes from one town to the next, and there's, you know, I think we have Gold Rush, Deadwood, Mableville, Mason, the prison, and 2 safe zones right now. So that's Gold Rush, Deadwood, Mapleville, Mason, the prison. That's 5 locations and 2 safe zones. We're not doing too bad. Okay, so let's begin here with the how to play. Alright, so you'll see the use command MZ spawn right here to get started. Now what that's going to do is it's going to teleport you from the spawn point that we are in to one of the predetermined random spawn points within the world that we've set up, and there will be some more added soon to be a little bit closer to the safe zones. We will have donation packs where you can pick a number of one of the spawn points and you can do MZ spawn, then the number, and it'll take you to that specific spawn point. But as we're still adding some, I haven't really set up those donation packs. Like I said, they're not the most important thing for us. We just want you to enjoy your time here. So, after you get teleported, you will go around, you will look for these loot chests. What do we have here? Bandits and healers. Killing or healing other players affects your status here in ApocalypseZ. Killing 5 players will label you as a bandit. Your name in the tab menu will be turned red to signify that you are a bandit. Healing a player 15 times will label you as a healer. Your name will be displayed in green in the tab menu, and more labels will be added soon. I was thinking about adding like a doctor, which would be, 30 or 40 healings, I don't know. And then kind of like an outlaw or something like that as far as killing more than 5 players, just to signify, the level of skill as far as the PvP players go, and the level of, I guess you could say, nicety of the players who are healers and like to take care of their friends and people they meet in the survival world. Fall damage is currently off, but there is a chance you will break your leg. If I can stand still here, we can read these signs together. Breaking your leg will slow you and damage you over time. Obviously, walking on a broken leg is not a good idea. Use the bandages and stuff to heal yourself. Please refer to our info section on the opposite side of the lobby to learn about healing yourself and other players. And we just went over that. So, let's move on here. Ooh, close up. Thirst is a factor in ApocalypseZ. Your XP levels number display, that little number that comes up, is your thirst level. Let's do survival, so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, right now my thirst level is at 20. Our server does have different levels, and I'll explain in another video how those work. It's a different process, but you can actually increase your thirst level and things like that. But right now we're just going over the basics. So back to the basics. As you can see, where were we? Okay, letting your thirst level deplete to 0 will cause your HP to drop over time, ultimately to half a heart. Drinking water will restore your thirst level. Eating will heal half a heart when hunger is not full. Okay, so moving on to global communication. And global communication is radius based. To communicate long distances, use the Ender Eye radio, which I showed you how to do right here. We'll do it again. Just say hello world. Alright, and that does change channels. There are obviously 9 channels because there are 9 slots. So if we put it over here, just to show you again, if you missed it in the beginning of the video because you weren't paying attention, we are now on channel 9 instead of channel 1, as you can see right here. Okay, I think you can get the idea of the chat. What do we have here? Upon death, you will lose your items. Be sure to visit a safe zone to store your items. Ender chest vaults are available at the safe zones. Increased vault sizes are available by donation, or will be, because they haven't been added to the site quite yet, but they will be very, very soon. Please see our donator info section for more details. Ender chest vaults are player specific, so you don't have to worry about anybody stealing stuff out of your vault, because it's yours. Nobody else's. All yours. You want to give anybody anything, you have to take it out yourself. And that concludes our tour of the spawn. That pretty much wraps it up. Let's end the video with seeing how long McLovin can survive on basic default stuff. Later on, we'll do some videos on gameplay. Maybe I'll creative mode a little bit to give myself some weapons and stuff, but let's get into the world. A little MZ spawn action. Okay. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't use a compass, so I don't even know where I'm going. Dang it. Oh, there's zombies down there too. Got me a little water, a radio, and a compass, and a wooden sword. There's the road. Where does the road go? I think Mableville's over here. Alright, let's go try and check out Mableville. I think I'm gonna die pretty fast here, and this is gonna end the video. I know you guys are really enjoying listening to me. I can't break anything. God, how do I... Oh God, no. Oh, I didn't break my leg. That's amazing. Oh. Ah, zombie! Ah, zombie! Run! I got a zombie on my tail. Better crouch. Oh God, there's lots of them. They're all coming after me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, got him. Ooh, look, I forgot to mention that. It's a good thing that we did this, Watch McLovin Die section of the video. As you can see there, if I don't die now, I just made $95.47. Let's not forget the change. For killing that zombie there. And the nice thing about that is, oh, I lost some health, yeah, because he hit me. Anyways, the nice thing about that is the fact that our economy balances are shared. So not only did I just make $98 that I could spend here, but I could also go on our Hexxit server or our Pixelmon server and spend that money there. So this server is a really great way if you're one of those dedicated MilSpec players that plays on multiple of our servers, to make some money really fast. And you just go through and kill some of these zombies. Oh, I see the you see the sidewalk over there? I think that's Taco Bell. Sorry, I had like a cough burp thing going on there. Oh, zombie. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, guys, because we're gonna record until I die. Let's see how good at surviving McLovin is when he's slightly lagging. Where'd that flying zombie go? I'm gonna make sure no other zombies are coming. So I'm trying to sneak my way around here. I'll get spotted by any of these zombies. Speaking of which, if you see the XP bar, the green bar down here, that's your visibility to the zombies. That's how much they can see you when you're moving. And apparently these guys can see me. When you jump, it goes a little higher. My thirst is getting down there. I need to hurry up and get into this town and get some loot. Run, Forrest! Run! Run! Oh God, here they come. Yeah, you get stuck down there so I can kill this guy. Yeah, come on, get some. Oh shit, don't go over there. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. Got scared. Zombie on my tail. I have nothing to heal with yet. Ooh, got another $48. You can eat the rotten flesh. I don't advise it. You might get infected from eating it, but you can eat it in case of an emergency. I really hope another zombie doesn't come up behind me right now, and I think they are. Oh god. Come on. Come get some, zombie. Oh god. I really need to get some bandages and some food and more water and a gun. I need a gun so bad. Ooh, another $99. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, we're almost dead. Oh my god. Are we even gonna make it into Mapleville? I don't know. We're gonna try. Now, these zombies, you can run away from them. They'll stop chasing you. If you get... I don't know why I'm whispering, but pretty close to whispering anyways. If you get 20 blocks away, I think it is, they'll actually stop chasing you. They'll give up. They'll decide your brain is too smart for their belly. And they'll leave you alone until you come back. Now, just the other side of this hill, I know that there's a medical clinic. And I know that inside of that medical clinic is going to be some bandages or something. There's got to be some water. I got water, but I need more because gotta have water. I think somebody was just walking through my yard. Interesting. Whew. So you gotta be really careful. It's nighttime now. And zombies morph into these giant monsters. No, I'm just kidding. They don't morph into anything at night. I should have my sound on so I can hear if there's a zombie over this hill. Like that one. I think he heard me. There's 2 of them over there. Bastards. I don't have that much health. Dang it, there's a whole group of them over there. Man. Okay, well, I'm going to demonstrate the drinking some water here. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now, that building over there is the police department. There is generally some guns or ammo in that building. The loot chests spawn random items from a pre-configured list. Each different type of item has a different probability of spawning. I need to get in this building right here that I'm next to without... Oh god. Oh god. He saw me. Get away! Oh! I did not. I didn't want to attempt to ally with anybody. Okay guys, well, I died. That's it. I made it into Mapleville, but I didn't get to loot anything. Maybe you guys will do a little better than I am. Like I said, when you die, you just click that. It's not showing up. There we go. Just had to refresh there, but log in. ApocalypseZ, there's the right one. ApocalypseZ.milspecticket.com:25567. Grab your guns. It's zombie killing time. Apparently I'm having couple of issues reconnecting, probably the lag from recording. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a bit about how our server works. Don't forget the economy balances are shared, so are the on-time playtime ranks. If you spend 6 hours on one of our servers, when you join the other server, you'll have that playtime. That information, that data is shared. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a great day. LGC McLevin out.